versus the Milwaukee Brewers for game number 3 of the 3-game series. And the Phillies did not good last night. They lost the game last night, which was terribly bad. They lost the game last night, which was not a good outing for the Phillies. They lost last night 5-3, and it was not a good game for the Phillies. So yeah, let's see the Phillies can do well tonight. So pitching for the Phillies today will be Taijuan Walker, and pitching for the Brewers today will be Corbin Burns. So let's see the Phillies can get the Corbin Burns. And guys, I'm watching it, and then guys, the Phillies come to this game 52-43 on the season, and the Brewers come to this game 53-43 on the season. Let's see how they do good. And guys, today's jersey I got on. You ready for this? I got the Derek Hall jersey on. Today. Why? Because Derek Hall is playing today. He's playing first base. And I know y'all Phillies fans still don't want Derek Hall in his lineup because it's the worst thing ever. And I know he better do something today. And I hope Bryce Harper actually swings the bat today and don't just stand there like yesterday. So, yeah, we hope for that, y'all. And, yeah. And we hope and pray that Bryce Harper does play first base in the Guardian series and coming up in the Guardian series when we go on the road on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I hope Bryce Harper plays first base in that game. We hope and pray. So, we can see him play first base. But I want to see something out of Derek Hall. I want to see Derek Hall have you rip the cover off the baseball. I want to see him rub with the cover off the baseball. Like, hit a single, hit a double. Let the ball go out or something. Don't just stand there and get striked out. Like, literally. So we don't want that. So he needs to get it to get him. Cause we try to run freaking Derek Hall out of this damn ballpark because we don't want him here anymore. And the fact that I still got a jersey is crazy to me that I haven't got rid of it yet. And look at some of the kids on the TV love bars and stuff. Hey, that's another thing. So we just need everybody to get going. And today, the Phillies are wearing their powder blue jerseys today, y'all. Look at Derek got the shades on. Like, don't hide yourself there. You play terrible. We all know we want you gone. I ride with the Philly ride. But Rod Thompson decided to put Derek on his arm, and I say it's gonna be bad one. Yeah, and here go our picture of Tom Walker coming up to the mound, y'all. This game's about to get started, ladies and gentlemen. And I have a question of the day for everybody. Which of the two position players I'm about to name is gonna have a better game? Okay. So out of the two position players, who's gonna have a better game today? Will Bryce Harper or Derek Hall have a better game today? Okay, and then the question is, which position player is gonna hit a single in today's game? Which out of the two between Derek Hall and Bryce Harper, who's gonna have the best game? That's the question today. Who's gonna have the best game? And that's the question today, y'all. You have to decide between Bryce or Derek to see who's gonna have the better game. And the question of the day is, and also another question today, which Philly position player is going to hit a home run today? Bryce Harper, Derek Hall. Let's see. We're gonna put in Trey Turner and Biden Stott. Which of those position players is going to hit a home run today? So here we go, y'all. At the new game. So here go the Brewers start line. We got Christian Yelich, Wayne Gutierrez, William Diamonds, Owen Miller, Victor Contini, Olympian Tavia, Anyone Masteryhi, Bryce Train, and Blake Perkins, and that is your Milwaukee Brewers starting lineup. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Afternoon game, yo. On a Thursday. So we had Christian Yelich coming to bat for the Brewers. The Brewers plays on base, 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming in for you, Christian. Get ready for it. And Christian Yelich singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And Christian Yelich advances to first base for the Bruins. Nick Castellanos should have caught that in right field. Dang, he just hit the single on the first pitch. Dang, Christian Yelich did it on the first pitch, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have William Contreras. Coming next to bat for the Brewers, we got one Brewer player on first base, 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Tom Moore got a pitch in there for you, William. Get ready, Bruin. And William Contreras pops out to the shortstop, Trey Turner. And William Contreras is out. And the counts are not even lasting long for these players. One got on base, the other one pops out like, dang. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have Willie Adames coming next to bat for the Brewers. We got one Brewer player on first base, one out, top of the first. Here we go. And Tyler Walker threw a pitch over to his first baseman, Derek Hall, to make sure that Christian Yelich didn't get off the first base bag. Pick up attempt number 1 at first base. Guess what, Stella Denied? Guess what? Guess what, Stella? Guess who's playing first base today? Guess who's playing first today? Guess whose idea was it to put this man to play first base? Just guess who's playing first base right now? Actually, let me rephrase that question. Guess whose jersey I'm wearing right now? If you guess whose jersey I'm wearing right now, you would know who's playing today. Just take a guess whose jersey I'm wearing on right now. Take a wild guess right now. And I'm gonna give you a hint too. It's a guy who got the worst batting average on the team. So now you have to guess whose jersey I got on. Guess who it is. Do not look at your TV screen or you anything. Just guess right now. Do not look at your TV screen. Guess whose jersey I'm wearing on right now. And this person also has the worst has the worst batting average on the team. Just guess. Take a guess right now. Yeah, they get the manager of the Milwaukee Brewers is challenging that play. Come on, son, you have to guess whose jersey I'm wearing on. It's the most least liked Phillies player. It's the most hated Phillies player right now. If you think about it. Dang, I thought starting out would guess what I'm saying though. So I'm not just like not even trying to guess what I'm trying to say though. Maybe if I say it like this, maybe I'll slow it down for you. Maybe if I say it like this. So now, are you listening right now? Yeah, so I say yes or no if you're listening right now. If you're listening to me right now, say yes or no in the chat if you're listening right now. Alright, so Time Walker got another pitch coming for you, Willie. Get ready, Boone. It says Billy challenged the tag play call on the field was overturned to the pitcher. Time Walker picks up Christian Yelich at the throw to the first baseman. There are 2 outs. So Time Walker got another pitch coming for you, Willie. Get ready, Boone. Run that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Time Walker got another pitch coming for you, Willie. Get ready, Boone. You swing at that one. That's a 5 ball. It's a 1-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming in for you, Willie. Get ready, boy. You swing that one goes right into the stands. And that's a 5 ball. It's a 1-2. Nah, that's what I was going to tell you was Derek Hall, though. Dang, you couldn't even guess that one, nothing. Jesus. That's why I say something. You got to listen sometimes. You got to open your ears up and listen when I'm saying stuff. So you got to listen. You got to answer them. And so then yeah, my bad, my brain's over here. So Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you, Willie. Get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's another 5 ball. That's a 5 ball. It's a 1-2. And Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you, Willie. Get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's another 5 ball. It's still 1-2. And Ty Walker got another pitch coming for you, Willie. Get ready, boy. Round that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Willie Adames is taking a timeout. Take a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. And Willie Downs get right in the baseball, takes my baseball. And Tom Moore got another pitch coming up for you. For you, Willie, get ready for it. Right on catch, go. That's a ball. 3 is a 3-2 is a full count. Oh, I forgot to also say, guys, that J2 Mills is not playing today. So Garrett Stubbs is catching today. I just want to let y'all know that. And Tom Moore got another pitch coming up for you, Willie, get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. It's a good day for afternoon baseball on a Thursday, right? At least it's not raining. And Tom Moore got another pitch coming for you, Willie. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Willie Adames is out. First strikeout for Taiwan Walker, 1K. And that's 3 outs for the Bruins. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the first will be Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, and Nick Castellanos. 89 strikeouts. Oh, yeah. Taiwan, you. I got the first strikeout. All right, Taiwan, you on the board right now. We just need to get some run support for you today. We need some run support from you. And the fact that Rojas is in the bench, you're not using this guy in this game series is crazy to me. Hey guys, I'm eating a bagel today, y'all. Y'all see it? Yep. Nobody's playing first base in this series. Nope. So here goes the Phillies start lineup today, guys. We have Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, 5-star DH, Adam Wong playing third base, 5-star playing second base, Brandon Ross playing center field, Derek Hall playing first base, and Garrett Stubbs and catcher Garrett Stubbs. And that's your Phillies start lineup. So no started playing first base in this series, and no JT Amundo catcher today. And then we got on-field delay. We gotta get the Corbin Burns, y'all. Shut down Corbin Burns. Don't make the Corbin Burns try to strike us out here. Hello, we don't want that to happen. So we got Kyle Schwarber coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. 5 in the first. Here we go. Corbin Burns had the best pitching of his life. They said that Corbin Burns pitched good in July. So hello, this is gonna be trouble. And Corbin Burns got a pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch go. Strike 1 is on 1. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch go. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. I want to see if I start play first base in the Guardian series on the road. I want to see him do that. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch go. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. Shout out to 2 people watching the stream, leaving the 1 like. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch go. That's strike 3. And Kyle Schwarber is out. Kyle Schwarber, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout? Kyle Schwarber, you like Corbin Burns, get you out, and your first at bat. Really though? Oh my lord. In my opinion, Cohen is better option on first base, even if he cannot hit any better. His spin is much better. I know he's much better than Derek Hall if you say that on the field right now. You know. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner. Going next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly first on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Coleman Burns got a pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch the other strike. 1 is on 1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch the other. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It was a 1-2. Yeah, I would have Cody Command back up here in a minute. And Cody Command can't hit on and can't do nothing at the plate. At least his defense is better. I want Cody Command to be good at the plate too, not just on the field. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming in for Trey. Get ready for it. And Trey Turner pots out to the second baseman, Bryce Turner, and Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 0 for 1. Now Trey Turner's 0 for 1, y'all. Trey Turner, Cosmo and Trey Turner could do nothing. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly birds on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Coleman Burns got another base coming in for you, Castellanos. Get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos grounds out to the pitcher, Coleman Burns, who threw it to the first baseman, Owen Miller's in time. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Brewers' turn to bat. Let's see what the Brewers can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Brewer players do at the bat at the top of the second will be Owen Miller, Victor Calinti, and Miro Tapia. I'm just scared when Derek Hall comes with the bat, though. I'm afraid he's gonna strike out because he's like the last hitter on the team. I think he's the last one. I think he's batting like Derek Hall's batting like he's batting 8. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Derek Hall's batting 8, so I'm scared about that. And Bryce, I want him to actually do something. The bottom of the second will be Bone and stuff. And the bottom of the third will be Morris Hall and stuff. Yeah, the kid's gonna mess that up. So Owen Miller coming to bat for the Owen Miller coming to bat for the Brewers. No Brewer players on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Tyler Moore got a pitch coming for Owen. Get ready for Ronda catches goes. The ball's 1-0. Tyler Moore got another pitch coming for Ronda catches goes. That's Ronda catches goes. That's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Owen Miller grounds out to the third baseman, Adabone to the first baseman, Derek Hall in time. And Owen Miller is out. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have Victor Cardinini coming next to bat for the Brewers. No Brewer players on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Tyler Walker got a pitch coming to Victor. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. And Taiwan got another pitch coming to Victor Gabriel. And Victor Carnini pops out to the shortstop Trey Turner. And Victor Carnini is out. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we had Ramel Tavia coming next to bat for the Brewers. And the Brewer players on base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Time Walker got a pitch coming in. Ramel Gabriel. Ronald catches glove. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Ramel Gabriel. He swinging that one. He's swinging that one. That's a foul tip, and that's a 1-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you, Remember Rainbow. Ronald catches going. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. Yeah, you need to fix that damn Evergo yours. I think Moon partake down. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Remember Rainbow. Ronald catches going. That's a ball, 3. It's a 3-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Remember Rainbow. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And remember Tavia, and that's for a timeout, y'all. And remember Tavia getting right back in that bad spot. Hits from a baseball. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Remember, get ready for it. And Ramel Tapia flies out to the center fielder, Brandon Barnes. And Ramel Tapia is out. Good catch, Brandon Barnes. Thank you. And that's 3 outs for the Brewers. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see the Phillies do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the second will be Bryce Harper, Alec Bohm, and Brian Stein. Oh, guys, I just dropped I just dropped another part of MLB The Show 23. Wrote to show the journey of two-way player Brandon Jackson today, guys. So y'all gotta go check it out because we played 2 games against the Colorado Rockies and Brandon Jackson did good in the first one, and then he did good in the second one as a pitcher. So you gotta check that out because you see him hitting and pitching. So you want to go check that one out, and it's a good one. So come out the bat for the Phillies. We had 2-time MVP Bryce Harper come to bat for the Phillies and the Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Harper Nation, Harper Nation. And Coleman Burns got a pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catches go. That's the ball. It's 1-0. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. It's a 1-1. And we gotta get the Burns. Yeah, we gotta do. And Corey Burns got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 2. Is a 1-2. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in the play. Bryce, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper, you 0 for 1. Jesus, Bryce. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, bottom in the second. Here we go. Corbin Burns got a pitch coming for Alec and Rainbow. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1 out. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming for Alec and Rainbow. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming for Alec and Rainbow. And Alec Bohm flies out to the right fielder, Ramel Tavian, and Alec Bohm is out. Alec Bohm, you 0 for 1. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Boston Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. And guys, I'm watching this game with MC Sports Production. And Coleman Burns got a pitch coming for you. Brian Singer, Rainbow, and Ronnie catches going as strike 1 is on 1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you. Brian Singer, Rainbow. Ronnie's catch is going. That's strike 2. That's on 2. It's an error second. Dang. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you. Brian Singer, Rainbow. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Ryerson Stott is out. Ryerson Stott, you 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the score is we still have a score this game, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. So it says right here, it said Ryerson Stott strikes out swinging to the catcher. Victor comes into the first base with Owen Miller, and Ryerson Stott is out. And then it's still and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So that's the score this game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Brewers' turn to bat. Let's see what the Brewers can do with their turn to bat at the top of the third. And the 3 Brewers players do at the bat at the top of the third will be Angela Montestero, Bryce Turner, and Blake Perkins. Well, we can't say that stuff now. We can't say the whole team. We can't say the team sucking. Just this series. We ain't gonna, if you had to say the team sucked overall in general, that'd be a different story. But you just talking about this series, You just talking about this series, I know the Phillies hit. I mean, position players can hit. I know they can. You gotta remember the Phillies are called the Fightins. You know, we gotta make comebacks, man. We gotta make comebacks. Sometimes I don't know why. So coming out the bat for the Brewers, we have Andrew Montestero coming to bat for the Brewers. No Brewer players on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. And Tom Walker got a pitch connect for you. Andrew the way for it. You swing it that one, it goes right to the stands, and that's a foul ball on his own one. This is on the players. And Taiwan got another pitch coming in. Doing the way for it. Runner catches gun. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Taiwan got another pitch coming in. Doing the way for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Taiwan got another pitch coming in. Doing the way for it. Runner catches gun. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Taiwan got another pitch coming in. Doing the way for it. Alec Bohm. Damn. You couldn't catch that, Alec Bohm? Customers, I'm a barehanded. That was on Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm messed up that play right there. Alec Bohm was trying to dive for that bone. And that bone goes right to the wall. And Andrew Masteryhi runs around first, stops at second. And this is Andrew Masteryhi's first double of the game. And this is his fifth double on the new season on the ground ball to the left fielder, Castleman. Alec Bohm and Castleman. Alec Bohm, I don't know why he died for the ball. Castleman, you try to pick the ball away and try to throw it back, couldn't do anything. Nobody catch up for that one. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have Right Turn. Coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we got one Brewer playing on first on second base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Time Walker got a pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Right, the catcher's gun. That's a ball. So 1-0. And Time Walker got another pitch coming. Bryce Turn. Get ready for it. Right, that catcher's gun. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And we can't say that stuff now because it ain't happened yet. We can't say that. Yeah, you're getting ahead of yourself. And Taiwan got another pitch coming with you. Vice to make away boy. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. Just give it up, Vice Turn. Why you trying to keep trying to bunt like that's going to do something? And Taiwan got another pitch coming with you. Vice to make away boy. Right that catch is good. That's strike 1. It's a 3-1. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you. Bryce Turner get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Bryce Turner is walked and will advance to first base for the Brewers. Way to go, Taiwan. You just buck your first bat of the game. So then we got Bryce Turner on first base and Andrew running straight on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have Blake. We have Blake Perkins coming next to bat for the Brewers. We got Brewer Birds at first base and second base. 2 outs, 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Ty Walker got a pitch in there for you, Blake. Get ready for it. Find that catch is good. That's a ball, so 1-0. That's right. Ty Walker, settle down, man. We got a mouth visit. We have our catcher, Garrett Stubbs, coming to the mound to talk to his pitcher, Tyrone Walker. In the back of Trey's neck, he's sweating out there. This is the first one, but he's sweating out there too. There's like inching in, they don't know he about again. And Tyrone Walker got another pitch coming for you, Blake. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul bunt, and that's a 1-1. Blake Ferguson think bunting is going to help him. That ain't do nothing. That's a foul bunt, but I don't know what you're thinking. And it's a 1-1, so let's see what's going to happen next, yo. And Tyrone Walker got another pitch coming for you, Blake. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That strike 2 is a 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. For you, boy, get ready for it. And Blake Perkins strikes out on a foul one. And Blake Perkins is out. 2 strikeouts for Taiwan Walker, 2 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we got Christian Yelich. Coming next to bat for the Brewers, we got Blue players at first base, second base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. And Tom Walker got a pitch coming for you, Christian. Get ready, boy. You swinging that one. That's hot in. That's going way back there. That ball is good. Go ahead, back some more. That ball was way out of here. And the Brewers get on the board. So the score is a 3-run home run for Christian Yelich, and the Brewers are on the board. So the score is the Brewers had 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and the Brewers get a 3rd-run score and the top of and get a 3-run score and the top of the 3rd, thanks to Masteryhi, Bryce Terrain, and Christian Yelich's 3-run home run. And this is Christian Yelich's 14th home run on the new season on the fly ball to right center field. Now it's 3-0 Brewers. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have William Contreras coming next to bat for the Brewers. No Brewer boys on base. 1 out. Top of the 3rd. Here we go. Time 1, we got a pitch coming for you, William. Get ready for everybody that catches down. The strike 1 is on 1. And time 1, we got another pitch coming for you, William. Get ready for it. You swing it down, that's a foul ball. That's on 2. And time 1, we got another pitch coming for you, Williams. Get ready for it. Right now, catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. Chris Yelich is the one person on the Bulls that can hit a home run. I'm going to tie one because that home run. Come on, Dale. A 3-run home run, though. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you, Williams. Get ready for it. Right now, catches good. That's a roll 2. It's a 2-2. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you, Williams. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And William Contreras is out. 3 strikeouts for Tyler Walker, 3 Ks. Except for that home run you gave up. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have William Adames coming next to bat for the Brewers. No Brewer boys on base. 2 outs, top of the 3rd. Here we go. Time Walker got a pitch coming for you, Williams. Get ready for it. And Willie Adames singles on the line drive to the left fielder, Cashwoman. And Willie Adames advances to first base for the Brewers. Cashwoman, you're supposed to catch that in left field. Cal, what are you doing, man? You let Willie Adames get on base. That's on you, Cal. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have Owen Miller. Coming next to bat for the Brewers, we got 1 Brewer player on first base. 2 outs, top of the 3rd. Here we go. Tyler Walker got a pitch coming for you, Owen. Get ready for it. Ronda catches gun and strike 1 is on 1. And Tyler Walker threw a pitch over to his first baseman, Derek Hall, to make sure that William Adames has got the first base bag. Pick up a 10, number 1 at first base. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you, Owens. Get ready for it. He swung it that one. That's a 5 on his own, 2. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you, Owens. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Owen Millers is out. 4 strikeouts for Tyler Walker, 4 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Brewers. So the score is the Brewers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the 3rd, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the third. And now it's 3-0 Brewers. And the three Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Brandon Marsh, Derek Hall, and Garrett Stubbs. Y'all, Ty Wolf got 4 strikeouts, y'all. 4 strikeouts, 4 Ks. Look at that. Except for giving up that home run. Hey, at least, you know. So you hope Brandon Marsh get on base. I just hope all 3 of these people get on base. Especially Nerves. Nerves in second. I'm laughing right now because they're my strikeout. And I'm just laughing like this because he's like a strikeout machine. So it's like literally, I was expect nothing less from Derek Hall. Like, if he singles, that's great. If he gets a double, that's great. If he strike out, that would be 10 times worse. If that's a Derek Hall get another home, get hit a home run, that'd be nice. But we'll see what happens. Here we go, yo. Brandon Marsh is leading it off. Top of the third. So we have Brandon Marsh coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Coleman Burns got a pitch coming for you, Brandon. For you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Rodney catches down. That strike one is on 1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you, boys. Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a foul one. That's on 2. You bring Taiwan Walker for that inning. That last inning, you bring him for that. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout? You suck, Brandon Marsh. And that's those guys will say, Marsh, why? We just watching. Here we go. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Birds on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Coleman Burns got a pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready, boy. You swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. Yeah, right. I got the jersey on. Next time I have him, please. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready, boy. You swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 2. The whole Philly Nation hates you, Derek. With your 176 batting average, and people don't like you no more. You was a favorite Philly player, now you're the most hated one now. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming up for you there. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another foul ball. It's 0-2. Come on, dude. You gotta change the Philly fans' minds around. You can produce so that way they don't have to be saying you need you off the scene. Come on, dude. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Derek Hall's out. Derek Hall, you 0 for 1. You strike it out again. You a strikeout machine, Derek. You suck on this team. Right, I want you gone, my God. I can't with Derek. Derek Hall is like a strikeout machine, y'all. This guy is playing so bad. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Garrett Stubbs coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Birds on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Coleman Burns got a pitch coming there for you, Gary. Get ready for it. While this catch goes, that's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Coleman Burns got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Why would you run, Garrett? Why would you run, Garrett? What was that gonna do? Garrett says, why would you run? What was you gonna accomplish by running? And so, that's a foul run, that's a 1-1. Garrett says that running was gonna help. Didn't do a darn thing. And Coleman Rose got another pitch coming for you, Garrett. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is going. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. More stubbies. And Coleman Rose got another pitch coming for you, Garrett. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. Sometimes I hate wearing Derek Carr's jersey. Sometimes I hate wearing this damn thing. I do hate wearing this because it's like a bad one. And Garrett Stubbs is taking the timeout, yo. And Garrett Stubbs get right back in that bad spot to hit some base on. And Coleman Rose got another pitch coming for Garrett. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. I agree with you. The Phillies team need to wake up. So, because this is... And Coleman Rose got another pitch coming for Garrett. And Garrett Stubbs flies out to the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And Garrett Stubbs is out. Garrett Stubbs, you 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Brewers had 3 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Brewers' turn to bat. Let's see what the Brewers can do with that turn to bat at the top of the form. And it's still 3-0 Brewers. And the 3 Brewer players doing the bat at the top of the form will be Victor, Carnegie, Emil Tavia, and Andrew R. Masteryhi. I know, everybody's 0 for 1. This whole Philly team sucks. This lineup is terrible. And Derek Cole, out of all people, should be out here giving us the power of the bats and shit, and he is sucking like hell. And it's like, what in the hell, Derek Cole? Why are you even on this roster? Why are you even on this team? It's like you killing this team. Derek Carr is killing this damn team, and I'm sick of seeing this guy play. Like I'm sick of it looking at my TV every time seeing this guy being his lineup because he's not. Derek Carr is not producing. He's not helping the team at all. He's just a strikeout machine. He's not doing anything. He's reverting back to what he used to be like last year. Not last year. He was striking out all the time. It's like, oh my god, like, and it's like he's playing the opposite of what he was last year, hitting home runs and everything and doing stuff now. It's just like, damn, he can't hit for shits. And that's why I'm just saying, that's why my frustration is there right here. And I blame Rod Thompson for this too. Why? Because I blame Rod Thompson for putting Derek Hall in this game. Because the dude, it can't do shit. And, And on top of that, I'm also mad at the whole Phillies team altogether because they look like they sleep or something. They not work. Did they notice that they have a game? They have a game to play today. Are they awake or something? Because they didn't realize they have an afternoon game, right? Why did they not like give themselves prepared for this shit? Look like they all just sleep. Like they just don't want to. It's like all the Philly players on the lineup are not even trying. It's like they're not even trying or something. They trying, but they ain't doing much. So come up the bat for the Brewers. We have Victor Carnegie coming the bat for the Brewers. No Brewer birds on base. 0 outs, top of the 4th. Here we go. Time 1 got a pitch. Gonna be Victor Gray, but right now catch is going to strike 1 is on 1. And Ty Walker got another pitch. Gonna be Victor Gray Brewer. And Victor Carnegie grounds out to shortstop Trey Turner to the first baseman Derek Hall in time. And Victor Carnegie is out. So coming out next to bat for the Brewers, we have Ramel Tapia coming next to bat for the Brewers. The Brewer plays on base. One out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming up for you. Ramel the way boy. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. And Ramel Tapia asked for a timeout, yo. And Ramel Tapia get right back in the bat spot to hit some more baseballs. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming up for you. Ramel the way boy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming up for you. Ramel the way boy. Runner catches go. That's a ball. It's 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Ramel the way boy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Ramel the way boy. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Ramel the way boy. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 1-2. 3 foul balls for Ramel Tapia. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Ramel the way boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. Ramel Tapia is out. 5 strikeouts for Tom Walker, 5 Ks. Coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have Andrew Masteryhi coming up next to bat for the Brewers. No Brewer plays on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch coming for you. Andrew can wait for it. Runner catches go to strike one is on one. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Andrew can wait for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Andrew can wait for it. Runner catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming for you. Andrew want to wait for it. Right now catches go. That's strike 3. And Andrew Masteryhi was out. 6 strikeouts for Tom Walker, 6 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies, 3 outs for the Brewers. So the score is the Brewers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And it's still 3-0 Brewers. So the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Kyle Swinton, Trey Turner, and Nick Castellanos. Kyle Swinton was 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Trey Turner's 0 for 1, and Nick Castellanos 0 for 1. And the fact is, Tyler Walker got 6 strikeouts. He got no run support from his damn teammates. Like, come on now. Tyler Walker's doing his job. Why the position players ain't doing theirs? Just don't get it. Tyler Walker out there doing his job. Why is his offense ain't his offense ain't helping him out? Come on, get him some run support. Come on, offense. Y'all defense. Y'all doing good on defense, but on offense, y'all can't hit nothing to play. Like, come on now. Tyler needs some run support. You're not giving him none. Y'all keep striking out the plate. If they don't score, they lose the game. Yeah. Okay. So we got Kyle Swimmer coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Coleman Burns got a pitch in the break. Kyle going for Riley's catch goes. That strike one is on one. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in the break. Kyle Riley's catch goes. The ball is 1-1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in the break. Kyle going for Riley's catch goes. The ball two is a 2-1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in the break. Kyle going for Riley's catch goes. The ball three is a 3-1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in the break. Kyle going for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in the break. Kyle get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball. And it's still 3-2. He's saying the Cubs should get a walk here. We'll see what happens. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in the break. Kyle get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Kyle Schwarber is walked and will advance to first base for the Bills. I'll take a walk for you, Cal. I'll take a walk for you. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly, we got one free man first base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Coleman Burns got a pitch coming for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Why would you grind into a double play, Trey Turner? Why? It says Trey Turner grinds into a double play to the second baseman Bryce Turner, to the first baseman Owen Miller. Kyle Schwarber is out at second base, and Trey Turner is out at first base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos come next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Birds on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Coleman Burns got a pitch in the break. Castellanos away for Ronnie catches go. That's a ball. It's 1-0. Trey Turner ready to go to the double play. That's it. Get Castle out. Tell me, Trey. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in the break. Castellanos away for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in there for you Castellanos get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that strike one is a swing in the mids, that strike two is a 1-2. And Nick Castellanos asked for a timeout, yo. And Nick Castellanos get right back in that base as he hits some more baseballs. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in there for you Castellanos get ready for it. Riley's catch is good, that's a roll two, it's a 2-2. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in there for you Castellanos get ready for it. Riley's catch is good, that's a roll three, it's a 3-2, it's a full count. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in there for Castellanos get ready for it. Goes right into the dirt. And right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Nick Castellanos advances to first base for the Bills. And Nick Castellanos got a hit. Nick Castellanos got a hit. Nick Castellanos is 1 for 2, y'all. At least Nick is trying to help now. Nick finally got a hit. The second of it, he did something. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 2 times MVP. Bryce Harper goes next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free play at first base, 2 outs. Bottom of the board, here we go. Harper Nation. Nation. Then we had the Milwaukee Brewers catcher coming to the mound and talk to his pitcher, Coleman Burns. That ain't good. I'm not right. After his right. Yeah. Who is the Sun News? And Coleman Burns got a pitch count by Rice Gray Boy. And that ball's in the dirt. And that's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Coleman Burns got another pitch count by Rice Gray Boy. Running catch is good. That's a ball too. That's 2-0. Right side better get a hit or so help me God, you better get a hit. And Coleman Burns do a pitch over to his first baseman, to the first baseman, Owen Mills, to make sure that Nick Castellanos got the first base bag. Pick up intent number 1 at first base. And Coleman Burns got another pitch to the reverse Gray Boy. Running catch is good. That's strike 1 is a 2-1. And Coleman Burns got another pitch to the reverse Gray Boy. And Bryce Harper drives out to the third baseman and do him upstairs to do it to the first baseman. Owen Mills in time. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper, you 0 for 2. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Brewers have 3 runs. The Brewers have 3 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And that's the end of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. As the Brewers turn the bat, let's see what the Brewers can do with that turn the bat at the top of the 5th. And it's still 3-0 Brewers. And the three Brewers players doing the bat at the top of the 5th will be Bryce Turner, Blake Perkins, and Christian Yelich. The Phillies team need to wake the hell up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers of all teams. We're 53 and 42. Like, come on now. We gonna lose 52 and 43. 53 and 43. Like, we gonna lose to them. No, we can't get the common runs. He getting nervous. So coming the bat for the Brewers, we have Bryce Turner coming to bat for the Brewers, and the Brewers plays on base, 0 outs, top of the 5th. Here we go. Tyler Wall got a pitch, good ready, Bryce Turner, get ready for Rada catch, go to strike 1 is on 1. And Simon Moore got another pitch game, Bryce Turner ready. He's swinging down with him right to the stand. That's a foul on his own, too. And Bryce Turner to time on yo. Get ready back in the match about to hit some baseball. And Ty Walker got another pitch, gonna be Bryce Turner, get ready for it. Ronald catches good, that's a ball, it's a 1-2. And Ty Walker got another pitch, gonna be Bryce Turner, get ready for it. Ronald catches good, that's a ball, 2, it's a 2-2. The Reds are helping us, and we're not helping ourselves. And Ty Walker got another pitch, gonna be Bryce Turner, get ready for it. And Bryce Turner lines out to the shortstop, Trey Turner. And Bryce Turner is out. And Tom Walker got coming next to bat for the Brewers. We have Blake Perkins coming next to bat for the Brewers. The Brewers plays on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch going to be breaking away for it. Ronald catches go to strike one is on one. Tom Walker got another pitch going to be breaking away for it. Ronald catches go to the ball is 1-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch going to be breaking away for it. Ronald catches go to the ball 2 is a 2-1. And Tyler Walker got another pitch and where you break your way board. Riley catches go, that's a ball 3, that's a 3-1. And Tyler Walker got another pitch and where you break your way board. Riley catches go, that's strike 2, it's a 3-2, it's a full count. And Tyler Walker got another pitch and where you break your way board. And Nick Castellanos and Blake Perkins flies out to the right field, and Nick Castellanos and Blake Perkins is out. Good job on Nick. And coming next to bat for the Brewers, we had Christian Yelich coming next to bat for the Brewers, and the Brewers raise the race. 2 outs, about the top of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch getting over Christian Guerrero. Ronald catches go, the strike one is on 1. And Tom Walker got another pitch getting over Christian Guerrero. And Tom Walker got another pitch getting over Christian Guerrero. Christian Yelich running around first, stops at second. Christian Yelich got another double, yo. Christian Yelich got another double, yo. And this is Christian Yelic's second double of the game. And it's 22nd double on the new season on a sharp line drive to the right field, Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos, you let Christian Yelich get a double. His second one of the game. Come on, next to bat for the Brewers. We have William Contreras coming next to bat for the Brewers. We have 1 William player in second base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch good for you, William. Get ready for it. Ronald catches down to strike 1 is 0-1. And we had another violation with Garrett Kevin Water talk to Tom Walker yet again. And Ty Walker got another pitch skinner for you, William. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 on his own, too. And Ty Walker got another pitch skinner for you, William. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. And that's a ball, is a 1-2. And Ty Walker got another pitch skinner for you, William. Get ready for it. And Ty Walker got another pitch skinner for you, William. Get ready for it. And William Contreras grinds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw to the first baseman Derek Hall in time. And that's 3 outs for the Brewers. And that's 3 outs for the Brewers. So the score is the Brewers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And it's still 3-0 Brewers. And the 3 Philly players do with the bat at the top of the fifth will be Alec Boone, Ryan Stott, and Brandon Morris. Alec Boone was 0-1. Rising Stars 0-1 with a strikeout, and Running Rush is 0-1 with a strikeout. And that's it. My son trade 6 hits, 1 error. Westwood's got 22. Jim Hurley 6. Hurley Garcia 4. And Nick Williams 2. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So yeah, everyone coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans are raised. Zeros, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Cooper's got a face skin to be get ready for his sweet. That was the five was on one. And Cooper's got another face skin to be get ready for it. Attaboy grounds out to the third base and injury with to the first base and over the inside. Attaboy, you 0 for 2. And we're over 2. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had Riley Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. One out. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Cooper's got a face skin to be rising. Riley catch together some balls. One out. Cooper's got another face skin to be rising. So he that with it's Riley catch got strike one. Cooper's got another face skin to be rising. Riley swing the base got strike two. There's a 1-2. Cooper's got another face skin to be rising. So he that with it. Riley catch got the ball two. It's a 2-2. Cooper's got another face skin to be rising. Riley catch together the ball three. It's a 3-2. The full count. And it goes right into the dirt, and that's a single. And Brian Stott advances to first base for the Phillies. Brian Stott got a hit. At least Brian Stott did get on base. He did something. So Brian Stott is 1 for 2, yo. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brian DeMarsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Converse got a pitch coming for you, Marsh. Ronnie's got to get a strike one is on one. And Converse do a pitch over to the first base to Owen Willis to make sure that Bobby starting out the first base bag. Figure to number 1 at first base. Converse got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for Ronnie catch got the balls 1-1. And Converse got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for Ronnie catch got the ball 2 to 2-1. And Converse got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Marsh. Get ready for it. Marsh get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-2. And Converse got another pitch coming for Marsh. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching up. It's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. He said his team is not right, but he better get right. And Converse got another pitch coming for Marsh. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. That's for the run. Come on, Marsh. And Converse got another pitch coming for Marsh. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you over 2 with your second strikeout. Brandon Marsh, you suck. Oh, here we go. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Darren Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. So coming first threw a pitch over to the first baseman, Owen Miller, to make sure that Roddy started to get off the first base bag. Pick up intent number 2 at first base. Then the winner first base, here we go. And Converse got a pitch getting right there. Get ready for it. I'm about to say it, but Pop say go. And Derek Hall lines out to the first baseman, Owen Miller. And Derek Hall is out. Derek Hall, you over 2. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Brewers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And that is the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Brewers' turn to bat. Let's see what the Brewers can do when they turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And it's still 3-0 Brewers. And the 3 Brewer players do the bat at the top of the 6th will be William Adames, Owen Miller, and Victor Carlini. Now I got a question for Rod Thompson. Rod Thompson, I repeat, and I'm gonna say this to you again, Valentine. I repeat, you gotta. If I repeat, do not let Derek Hall play in any of the games in Cleveland. I swear to God, do not let him play first base at all. Let Bryce Harper play first base against the Guardians in Cleveland, cause Derek Hall sucks today. Like, I'm just gonna say that again. Cause right now we need to have Bryce. We need Derek Hall to sit in all the games in Cleveland and let Bryce Hall play first base. Cause it's starting to be, this is a joke right now. Is Derek Hall really trying to play bad on purpose? If that's what's happening right now? It's not funny right now, because he don't realize that his whole career is on the line. Like, he don't realize he can lose it. He can get sent down to AAA again. Like, he don't realize what's happening, right? His whole career is on the line, right? Like, he don't realize that. He don't realize what he's doing, right? I'm trying to get a face as lost again. What's him? Oh man. So coming up the bat for the Brewers, we have Willie Adamas coming to the bat for the Brewers. The Brewer plays on base. 0 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch in there, but he really get away with it. Ronald catches down. That's strike one is on one. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there, but he really get away from it. Ronald catches down. That's a ball is 1-1. And I can see what TTVS gonna be saying in the post game show. That's what he's saying, can't beat the Brewers and shit. I know he's gonna say that. And Tyler Walker got another pitch in there, boy. You really get away for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1 to 1-2. And Tyler Walker got another pitch in there, boy. You really get away for it. Rather catches down as a ball 2 with the 2-2. Yep, Tyler Walker still pitching. And Tyler Walker got another pitch in there, boy. You really get away for it. Rather catches down. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Tyler Walker got another pitch in there, boy. You really get away for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 3-2. Milwaukee Brewers are the best team in their division. They're the best team in the NL Central. Like, come on, they never won in their division. The NL Central, like, come on, that's just. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there, but you really get away from it. You swing it that one, that's another 5-1. It's still 3-2. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there, but you really get away from it. And his book is bad. That thing went flying. That bat went flying. I know Eagles football is next month, I know. That's a cheap bag. William Victor is bad. And William Thomas passes out softly to the pitcher, Taiwan Walker. And William Thomas is out. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have Owen Miller coming next to bat for the Brewers. No Brewer plays on base. 1 out. Top of the sixth. Here we go. Taiwan Walker got a pitch in there for you. Owen, get ready for it. Ryder catches good. That strike one is on 1. And Taiwan Walker got another pitch in there for you. Owen, get ready for it. Ryder catches good. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And Taiwan Walker got another pitch in there for you. Owen, get ready for it. You know the Eagles can never disappoint us. You know that. The Eagles always make sure they win games, so we can feel good about it. And then we're gonna pitch can be Owen get ready for it. Owen Miller grounds out to the third baseman Alabama, we threw it to the first baseman Derek Hall in time, and Owen Miller is out. So come on next to bat for the Brewers, we have Victor. Anything coming next to bat for the Brewers. The Blueberries on base. 2 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Tyler Walker got a pitch in the Ray Victor Gray Brewing. Ronald catches good as the ball 0. And Tyler Walker got another pitch in the Ray Victor Gray Brewing. Ronald catches good as the ball 2 is a 2-0. I know I'm excited for Eagles football around the corner. You know, August 12th is the first Eagles preseason game. Like, man, it's got to be something. And then the Eagles have their open practice on August 6th, which is, you know, it's going to be fun where the fans get to go to that. And on top of that, the Eagles training camp is next Tuesday, y'all. Eagles training camp is next Tuesday. That means our boys in the green and whites are going. Yeah, that means our Eagle players are going to be getting ready to go to training camp next Tuesday, y'all. To get ready for to get themselves prepared for the regular season coming up in September, and also the backups getting prepared for the preseason. So that's gonna be something. Tom Walker got another pitch to be Victor get ready for it. The person running catch the ball's running. Tom Walker got another pitch to Victor running catch the ball 2 is a 2-0. Tom Walker got another pitch to Victor running catch the ball 3 is a 3-0. Tom Walker got another pitch to Victor running catch the strike 1 is a 3-1. Tom Walker got another pitch to Victor get ready for it. He's swinging down. That's a 5-1. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Victor comes in. He take a timeout, yo. Get right back in that bad spot. Take some more baseballs. I know. It's kind of like, you just want to switch sceneries right now. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming up by Victor get ready for it. And Tyler Walker got another pitch. And he's swinging down. That's another 5-1. It's still 3-2. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming up by Victor get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Victor Carniti is walked and will advance to first base for the Brewers. Tyler Walker, this is your second batter you walk in the game. Right. And coming next to bat for the Brewers, we have Ravel Tapia coming next to bat for the Brewers. We got one Brew player on first base. 2 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. Tyler Walker got a pitch in for you, Ravel. Get ready for it. Right, catches Jones. That's a ball 0. And Tyler Walker got another pitch in for you, Ravel. Get ready for it. It was right into the stands. And that's a 5-1 and it's a 1-1. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you. Remember, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. And Tyler Walker got another pitch coming for you. Remember, get ready for it. And remember, Tommy lines out to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Good catch, Nick. Thank you. And that's 3 outs for the Brewers. So score is the Brewers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies going to do when they start turning the bat at the bottom of the 6th. And it's still 3-0 Brewers. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the top of the 6th, at the bottom of the 6th will be Garrett Stubbs, Castro, and Trey Turner. Garrett Stubbs is 0 for 1. Castro is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. And Trey Turner is 0 for 2. And Tyler scored we scored some runs, bang. We went down 3-0 for 6 innings. For 5 innings, though. 5 innings, we went down 3-0 for 5 innings. That's, yeah. Here we go, y'all. So we had Garrett Stubbs. We had Garrett Stubbs coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Cohen Burns got a pitch coming in. Bring Garrett. Get ready for it. Rodney catches goes. The balls are going down. And Cohen Burns got another pitch coming in. Bring Garrett. Get ready for it. And Garrett Stubbs grinds out to the first baseman, Owen Miller, in time. And Garrett Stubbs is out. Garrett Stubbs, you 0 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swimmer coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Cohen Burns got a pitch in there, play Kyle, get ready for it. Ronnie's catches go. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Cohen Burns got another pitch in there, play Kyle, get ready for it. Ronnie's catches go. That's strike two. That's 0-2. I know y'all better on Kevin Long. Kevin Long, what the hell are you doing with these damn position players? You're supposed to make sure they make them better. And Cohen Burns got another pitch in the break out. Get ready for it. I blame my hitting coach because I don't know what the hell is going on with these players, man. And Cosmo drives out to the second baseman, Bryce turns to the first baseman, Owen Miller in time. And Cosmo is out. Cosmo, you 0 for 2? So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Coleman Burns got a pitch in there, but Trey, get ready for it. Rodney catches go. That's a ball, so low. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in there, but Trey, get ready for it. Rodney catches go. That's a ball, too. Was it 2-0? Hey, we got Andrew Vasquez moving on the roping. Yada, Andrew. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in there, but Trey, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-1. I'm trying to get ahead. And Coleman Burns got another pitch in there, but Trey, get ready for it. And Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop William Dallas to the first base of Owen Miller. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you suck, my guy. Trey Turner, you 0 for 3. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Brewers had 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And that is the end of the sixth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the seventh inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Brewers turning the red. Let's see what the Brewers can do with their turning the red at the top of the seventh. And it's still 3-0 Brewers. And the 3 Brewer players do the bat at the top of the seventh will be Andrew Masteryhi, Bryson Turner, and Blake Perkins. The Phillies team is not even trying today. They're just like, oh well, we're just gonna go out there and do what we can. They're not even trying. I agree with what started out saying. The team's not even trying today. Look at that. The Brewers got 5 hits. We only got 2 hits. And we ain't scored nothing. All zeros across the board for 6 innings. At least Taiwan got his 900 career strikeout. At least Taiwan Walker hit a career high. Taiwan still pitching. Taiwan, at least you're doing something because your team is just sucking right now. So come up the bat for the Brewers. We have Andrew Masteryhi. Come up the bat for the Brewers. No Brewer breaks on base. 0 outs. Top of the 7th. Here we go. Ty Walker got a pitch. Andrew Walker wait for it. While that catches good, that strike one is on 1. And Ty Walker got another pitch. Andrew Walker wait for it. While that catches good, that strike 2 is on 2. And Ty Walker got another pitch. Andrew Walker wait for it. While that catches good, that's a ball. It's a 1-2. Yeah, Ty Walker's still in. And Ty Walker got another pitch. Andrew Walker wait for it. That ball hit right up on Ty Walker's fingers. Yeah, you saw it. And Andrew Masteryhi singles on the ground ball to the shortstop Trey Turner, deflected by the pitcher Taiwan Walker, and Andrew Masteryhi will race the first base for the Brewers. And we got Rod Thompson calling them out to talk to Taiwan Walker. That ain't good, and he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. Taiwan's come out the game, y'all. We're doing a pitching change right now. So I think this is Taiwan's last game inning. He's done for now. This is about Taiwan, right? This is about Taiwan, right? There goes was in for the games. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Andrew Vasquez replaces Taiwan Walker. So coming to bat for the Brewers, we have Rice. Today coming to bat for the Brewers. The Brewer plays on base. 0 outs. Top of the 7th. Here we go. Andrew Vasquez got a pitch getting Brady Rice to get ready for it. Right that catches good. That's a ball 1-0. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch getting Brady Rice to get ready for it. Right that catches good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch getting Brady Rice to get ready for it. Right that catches good. That strike 1 is a 2-1. And you got the striper socks on. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch getting Brady Rice to get ready for it. While that catch is good, that's a ball 3, it's a 3-1. And time is 11-4. At least we know Taiwan is doing something right. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch getting Brady Rice to get ready for it. While that catch is good, that strike 2 is a 3-2, is a full count. Oh, yeah, I'm talking to this football, so yeah, so he be over born. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch, gonna reverse swing, and rainbow. He's swinging that, he's swinging that one. That's a 5-1, it's a 3-2. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch, gonna for you, Bryce Sturman, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Bryce Sturman is walked and will advance to first base for the Brewers. And Andrew Sturman advances to second base. Great, Andrew Vasquez, you walk your first bat of the game. So coming next to bat for the Brewers, we have Blake Perkins coming next to bat for the Brewers. We got Blake Perkins on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Andrew Vasquez got and Blake Perkins took a time out. Get right back in that Vasquez hits my base rules. And Andrew Vasquez got a pitch coming for you, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball, 1-0. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball, 2. It's a 2-0. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's strike 1. It's a 2-1. No, you should put that. You should say Vasquez. Yeah, why? Why? Because that's that energy right there. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you, get ready for it. Oh, that catch is good. That's strike 3. And Blake Perkins is out. First strikeout for Andrew Vasquez. 1K. So coming next to bat for the Brewers, we have Christian Young coming next to bat for the Brewers. We got Blue players on first base and second base. 1 out, top of the 7th. Here we go. Andrew Vasquez got a pitch in there for you, Christian. Get ready for it. And Christian Young flies out to the left field of Kyle Swirman. And Christian Young is out. Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for catching that ball, though. Then come on next to bat for the Brewers. We have William Contreras come next to bat for the Brewers. We got the Brewers players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Andrew Vasquez got a pitch coming for you, William. Get ready for it. Run, swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-1. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you, William. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you, William. Get ready for it. Swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-2. Andrew Vasquez got another pitch coming for you, William. Get ready for it. Dang! And Wood Contreras singles on the ground ball to the left field, Kyle Swollen. And Bryce Timmer advances to second base. And the Brewers score another run. So the score is the Brewers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And the Brewers get their 4-run score in the top of the 7th. Thanks to Andrew. Now it's 4-0 Brewers. Castro, you're supposed to cast that in left field, man. Okay, Castro do great the last play and then mess up this one. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we have Willie Adames. Coming next to bat for the Brewers, we got Willie players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. They got Dylan Colby warming up. Don't bring Dylan Colby in this game. You bring Dylan Colby in this game, I swear to God, Bob Thompson, he gonna mess this game up. Don't bring Dylan Colby in this game. I don't know why Dylan Colby's still in this damn roster, man. Angie Vasquez got a pitch in there for you, Willie. Great boy. You swing it down, that's a foul, but that's on 1. I know we got so many errors in this damn series. And Angie Vasquez got another pitch in there for you, Willie. Great boy. Well, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Angie Vasquez got another pitch in there for you, Willie. Great boy. That's the first one is strike. The power one, the second is all make balls 1-1. Angie Vasquez got another pitch in there for Willie. Great boy. Well, that catch is good. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And Angie Vasquez got another pitch in there for you, Willie. Great boy. You swing it out. You swing that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. Like I said, the umpire's sucking this game. And Angie Vasquez got another pitch in there for you, Willie. Great boy. And that baseball hit Willie Adames right in the leg. We got an injury delay, yo. We got an injury delay, yo. And Willie Adames just got hit in the leg by a baseball. Come from the picture, Angie Vasquez. That Angie Vasquez, you trying to injure Willie Adames? Dang. The Braves are getting swept by whom? Who are the Braves playing them? And Will Thomas is going to KO. So Angie Vasquez got another base hitter, but you really get ready for it. While that catch is good, that's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. The Braves lost again. Who were they playing, though? And Angie Vasquez got another base hitter for you really get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 3-2. And Angie Vasquez got another base hitter for you really get ready for it. And William Diamond strike, and everybody swinging the wrist, and then everybody's taking the pitch to really get away with swinging the wrist, and that's strike 3. And William Diamond is out. Second strikeout for Angie Vasquez, 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Brewers. So the Brewers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and we're on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn the red at the bottom of the 7th. And then now it's 4-0 Brewers. And the three Philly players do at the bat at the top of the bottom of the seventh will be Nick Castellanos, Bryce Harper, and Alec Bohm. Nick Castellanos is 1 for 2. Bryce Harper was 0 for 2 in strikeout, and Alec Bohm was 0 for 2. You're going to be tired. Look at that left man. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming up the bat for the Phillies. No pretty players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the seventh, here we go. Home runs, so got a pitch connect for you. Nick Nick Castellanos, great board. Ronnie Castellanos, a ball, 1-0. And Coleman Rose got another pitch connect for you. Castellanos, great board. Swing and a miss, left strike one is 1-1. And Coleman Rose got another pitch connect for Castellanos, great board. Ronnie Castellanos, a ball, 2 is a 2-1. And Coleman Rose got another pitch connect for Castellanos, great board. Coleman Rose, no you didn't. No you didn't, Coleman Rose. You did not do what I think you did. And Coleman got another pitch for you, Nick Castellanos, get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos got hit by a pinch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got two times for Bryce Harper. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one free player on first base. 0 outs, bottom of the seventh. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. And Coleman got a pitch in the Roy Rice, get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's strike one, that's 0-1. And Coleman Rose got another pitch in the Roy Rice, get ready for it. That's not gonna help do nothing. And Bryce Harper grounds out to the first baseman, Owen Miller. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper open 2. And Nick Castellanos advances to second base. And Bryce Harper open 3. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have one free player at second base. 1 out, bottom of the seventh. Here we go. Coleman Rose got a pitch connect for Alec and Rayboard. Ronnie catches go to strike one is 0-1. And Coleman Rose got another pitch connect for Alec and Rayboard. Ronnie catches go, that's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Coleman Rose got another pitch connect for Alec and Rayboard. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-1, it's a 1-2. Yeah, Bryce Harper's not himself. Derek Hall's showing himself. He's showing he can't do nothing. So Coleman Rose got another pitch connect for Alec and Rayboard. And Alabone flies out to the center fielder Blake Perkins, and Alabone is out. Alabone, you're 0 for 3. So then we got the round visit. We got the catcher coming up the mound, Victor Contini coming up the mound to talk to the Cole Burns. That ain't good. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Ryerson Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one for the player on second base, 2 outs, 5 and 7. Here we go. Come on, Ryerson, you 1 for 2. Let's go, Phillies. Let's go. Let's go, Phillies. Let's go. And Cole got a pitch good there for you. For you, Ryerson, get ready for it. Running catch is good. The strike 1 is 0-1. And Cole Burns got another pitch good to be Ryerson, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. That's a second sweet out. That's a foul. Is 0-2. And Corey Rose got another pitch because he played Robinson. Great boy. And Corey got another pitch because Robinson. Great boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Robinson starts down. Robinson started you 0 for. Wait, Robinson started you 1 for 3. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's 4 runs. The Brewers have 4 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And that is the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. As the Brewers turn the red. Let's see what the Brewers can do with that. Turn the red at the top of the 8th. And it's still 4-0 Brewers. And the 3 Brewer players doing the red at the top of the 8th will be Owen Miller, Victor Contini, and Romero Tavia. He said former Eagles safety Cedar Gardner Johnson runs his mouth. What did Cedar Gardner Johnson say this time, man? He didn't keep his mouth shut, man. He's talking all this shit, man. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Angie Vasquez is done pitching for the Phillies. And coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Dylan Colby. Oh, God. So we got Owen Miller coming to bat for the Brewers. The Brewers players on base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Dylan Colby got a pitch. Going to bring you Owens. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good as a ball. So no. And Dylan Colby got another pitch. Going to bring you for your ones get ready for it. Ronald catch goes of all two is a 2-0. And then we got another pitch coming for your ones get ready for it. And Alec Boone! Alec Boone, you botched that ball though? Alec! Alec Boone just botched that play, yo. Alec Boone, why? Now, Alec Boone, you making that error. Jesus. Y'all saw that Alec Boone just botched that baseball, man. He just messed up that play. That error was on Alec Boone, man. I can't believe Alec Boone did that. And then Owen Miller singles on a ground ball to the third baseman, Alec Boone. And Owen Miller will advance to first base for the Brewers. That's a lot of Alec Boone for the cause that get an error, man. So coming up next to bat for the Brewers, we got Victor Cardini coming next to bat for the Brewers. We got one real player on first base. 0 outs, the top of the 8th. Here we go. Then we got a pitch coming for you, Victor. Get ready for it. Ronald catches goes as the ball is 1-0. And then we got another pitch coming up for you, Victor. Get ready for it. And the double play, so Victor runs into a double play to the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first base Derek Hall in time. And Owen Miller is out at second base and Victor is out at first base. And coming next to bat for the Brewers, we have Remember Tavia coming next to bat for the Brewers. We got no blue players on base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. And then we got a pitch for you. Remember to wait for it. And Romero Tavia grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first baseman Derek Hall in time. And that's 3 outs for the Brewers. So the score is the Brewers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and we're on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 8th, and it's still 4-0 Brewers. And the 3 Philly players due to bat at the bottom of the 8th will be Brandon Marsh, Derek Hall, and Garrett Stubbs. Brandon Marsh is over 2 with 2 strikeouts. Derek Hall is over 2 with a strikeout, and Garrett Stubbs is over 2. Yeah, Derek Cole did okay, but that play that the play that Alec Boone messed up on, that was terrible. The ball was coming straight for Alec Boone, and then it went, and then he tried to catch, he tried to put his glove out for him, but it went past his glove, and then he botched that one. And I'm like, come on, Alec Boone, like how you messed that play up? Well, that's sure they did. Cause I'm gonna tell you what the stats are right now. Alright, so Nick Castellanos is 1 for 2. And Bryson Stott is 1 for 3 with a strikeout. So pretty much, So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And Corbin Burns got a pitch coming to Brandon Marsh. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. Swinging and miss. And that strike one is on 1. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming to Brandon Marsh. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul one is on 2. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming to Brandon Marsh. Get ready for it. Nick Corbin still pitching in this game for the Milwaukee Brewers. And Cool Rose got another pitch, and Rose get ready for it. Swinging in the miss, and that's strike three. And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you 0 for 2. Brandon Marsh, you 0 for 2 with your second strikeout. Actually, no, take that bag. Take that bag. Brandon Marsh got on base. Take that bag. Take that bag, yo. Let me take that bag. And wait, take that bag. Brandon Marsh strikes out with a swing, and Brandon Marsh advances to first base on a wild pitch by the pitcher, Corbin Burns. All right, Brandon Marsh got on base. He got a hit. And Brandon Marsh did something, but he got on base on a wild pitch. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Derek Hall. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 for first base, 0 outs. Bottom of the 8th, here we go. Corbin Burns got a pitch, getting up ready, Derek, get ready for it. Ronnie's catches go to strike one is on 1. And Corbin Burns got another pitch, getting up ready, Derek. Ronnie's catches go to strike 2 is on 2. And Corbin Burns got another pitch, getting up ready, Derek, get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5-1 is on 2. Derek Hall, get a hit, you 0 for 2. Make an impact. Stop striking out, man. It's annoying. And Corbin Burns got another pitch, gonna bring Derek get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Derek Hall is out. And Derek Hall is 0 for 3 with his second strikeout. Derek Hall, you suck, my guy. And Derek Hall's batting average went down again, y'all. Derek Hall is batting 167. Get this man off the team. Get Derek off the team. Right now, I would say get Derek off this team. He's batting 167 now. Get him off this damn team. So we got coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got Garrett Stubbs next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 for on first base. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And going back to a pitcher at first base. So only minutes to make sure that Brandon Moss got the first base bag. Pick up to number 1 at first base. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming in for you, Gary. Get ready for it. And Gary Stubbs pops out to the second baseman, Bryson Turray. And Gary Stubbs is out. And Gary Stubbs, you 0 for 3. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Stewart. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 player on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Come on, Kyle, get a hit. And Corbin Burns got a pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catches go. That strike 1 is on 1. What's wrong? I'm having a Derek Hall rant today. This man is just, it's one of those situations where. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5-1 that's on 2. Sometimes I say, Derek Hall must have forget how to play baseball or something. And Corbin Burns got another pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. And swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Castro is out. Castro strikes out, swinging to the catcher, Victor Cody to the first baseman, Owen Miller. And Castro is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Brewers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Brewers turn the red. Let's see what the Brewers can do with their turn the red at the top of the 9th. And it's still 4-0 Brewers. And the 3 Brewers players doing the bat at the top of the night will be Andrew Masteryhi, Bryson Turray, and Blake Perkins. How many power was you? But you already starting out with it's about to be a shutout. We want to let the Brewers take game 3. So that means that if the Brewers win this game, the Brewers have taken game 2 and game 3 from us. And the only game the Phillies won was game 1, was game 1 on Tuesday. Oh, that's embarrassing. That would be embarrassing right there. And that right there, that will show us that the Phillies can't beat the Milwaukee Brewers. The team with the best record in the NL Central. We can't beat the NL Central team. Who got the best record? Who's number one? Oh, right. Yeah. We're about to take on the Cleveland Guardians coming up on Friday, and we can't beat the damn Brewers right now. Got the Cleveland Guardians coming up on Friday, who is 47 and 49 in their division. Like, come on, there, we can't even beat the Milwaukee Brewers. Dylan Colby is still pitching, y'all. Dylan Colby is still pitching. So yeah, Angelo Masteryhi coming to bat for the Brewers. No Brewers plays on base. 0 outs. 0 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Dylan Colby got a pitch. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul with a zone one. And Dylan Colby got another pitch. Get ready for it. Right that catch go to strike two is zone two. The Phillies need a miracle, but they ain't gonna get that thing. And then Kobe got another pitch because we ain't going to wait for it. All that catch is good as a ball to 1-2. Well, y'all, the trade deadline is coming up in a couple of days, y'all. Trade deadline is gonna be it's next month, y'all. We need the Phillies gonna be to make some trade moves because this team, oh my god, is bad. And then Kobe got another pitch because we ain't going to wait for it. All that catch is good. That's a ball too. It's a 2-2. And then we got another pitch because we ain't going to wait for it. All that catch is good. That's strike. And the other catch got a strike three. And anyway, Mysterio is out. First strikeout for Dylan Colby. 1K. I know, yeah, we got the team guys tomorrow. And Wade Swartz pitching against Gavin Williams and then in the game tomorrow in Cleveland. Oh man, we're going on the road. So coming up next event for the Brewers, we got Bryce Terry coming next event for the Brewers. No Brewers plays on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Then we got a pitch, and then Bryce Terry get ready for it. Ryder catch got a strike one is on one. And then we got another pitch, and Bryce Terry get ready for it. Ryder catch is good as a ball is 1-1. And then we got another pitch, and Bryce Terry get ready for it. Ryder catch is good as a ball too. It's a 2-1. And then we got another pitch, and Bryce Terry get ready for it. Ryder catch is good. That's strike two is a 2-2. And then we got another pitch coming for you Bryce Terry get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. I hate you come around. You make my plays like they can't swing for shit. And then we got another pitch coming for you Bryce Terry get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. And then we got another pitch coming for you Bryce Terry get ready for it. And Bryce Terry flies out to the left fielder, Cal Swimmer, and Bryce Terry is out. Thank you, Cal, for catching that baseball. So coming up next, the bat for the Brewers, we have Blake Perkins coming against the bat for the Brewers. No Brewers on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Then we got a pitch because they're going to wait for it. While that catch is going, strike one is on one. And then we got another pitch because they're going to wait for it. And Blake Perkins flies out to the left field and Kyle Swarman. And Blake Perkins is out. And that's 3 outs for the Brewers. So scores the Brewers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn the bat at the bottom of the ninth. And it's still 4-0 Brewers. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the bottom of the ninth will be Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, and Bryce Harper. Trey Turner's over 3. Nick Castellanos is over 2 with a hit by pitch. And Bryce Harper is over 3 with a strikeout. It's the last and final chance for the Phillies to do something. But I doubt the Phillies are going to make. They're going to be able to keep you on base, score one anyway. And you said everyone is on Ty Walker. Hey. So pitching change for the Brewers. So Corbin Burns is done pitching for the day. And coming to pitch for the Brewers be Alvin Umi come to pitch for the Brewers. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner come to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And Vernon got a pitch count number. He's trying to get ready for it. Ronnie catches going and strike one is on one. And then Vernon got another pitch count number. He's trying to get ready for it. Ronnie catches going. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And then Vernon got another pitch count number. He's trying to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is a 1-2. Don't swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. He said, don't watch his head. And then Vernon got another pitch count number. He's trying to get ready for it. Ronnie catches going. That's a ball 2 is a 2-2. They can beat anybody if they put their minds to it. That's true. And then Vina got another pitch count number. He's trying to get ready for it. You see that one? That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And then really another pitch can be very strike and right board. While this catch is good, that's a roll 3 is a 3-2 is a full kill. And then really another pitch can be very strike and right board. And that is ball 4. And Trey Turner is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. I take a walk for you, Trey. Hey. I take a walk for you, Trey. Hey. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got 150 on first base, 0 outs to the bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And then I got a pitch for the Castellanos ready for it. You see that one? That's a foul on his own one. The time that came out the baseball, you good. I didn't let him have it. Whew. I'm gonna take it from him. And then the pitch came to the away for it. And you got another pitch came to Castellanos away for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul on his own too. Hey, come at the kid for the baseball. And then Verla's got another pitch because the Castellanos ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 3. So come on next to bat for the Phillies. We had 2 times the Vice Over next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Harbor Nation. Harbor Nation. Vice ain't got no elbow guard on today. He ain't got no batting gloves on. And really got a pitch gonna be Vice away, but swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is on 1. And then really got another pitch coming for you Vice, get ready for it. While this catch is good, that's a ball, that's a 1-1. Why would you say don't play with Bryce Harper? Why would you say that? And then really got another pitch coming for you Vice, get ready for it. And then got another pitch coming for you Vice, get ready for it. Swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 1-2. And then got another pitch coming for you Vice, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper, you over 4 with your second strikeout. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And then he's got a pitch coming for you Alec, get ready for it. Right, this catch is good. That's strike 1, that's on 1. I'll say the 7th defensive defense. Trey Turner advances to second base on the defensive indifference. And then got another pitch coming for you Alec, get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then Randy's got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 1-2. base catcher for the LA Brewers. Runners catches goes at strike two. The runners catches goes at ball two is a 2-2. Yeah, runners got another base catcher for the LA Brewers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And that ball was out, and that's the ball game. And the Phillies, and that's the ball game. And the Phillies lose to the Brewers and got shut out in a 4-0 shutout. And the Brewers took game number 3 from the Phillies. So the Phillies have taken 2 out of 3 in this series from the Phillies. And, you know, this is not good feeling. The Phillies lost game number 2 and game number 3 to the Brewers. The Brewers took 2 out of 3 from the Phillies. Not a good game for the Phillies. So the Brewers advanced so the Brewers will advance on the 54 and 43 on the season, and the Phillies will drop down to 52 and 44 on the season. The Brewers get the 54 win. The Phillies get the 44 loss. And yeah, not a good game for the Phillies. The offense was trash. They can't do nothing on offense. They were terrible. Derek Hall was horrible. Derek Hall was horrible at the plate. That man cannot hit for God knows what. And then we let Corbin Burns come to our ballpark and do us like this. We couldn't do nothing against Corbin Burns. Like, good Lord, man. Yeah, but that never being said, guys. So, guys, I will not be streaming the Phillies at the Cleveland Guardians game number 1 of the 3-game series tomorrow, guys. I'll not be streaming that game tomorrow, so let me see when that game starts. So, let me see, guys. So, guys, I will not be streaming game number 1 of the Phillies at the Cleveland Guardians. I will not be streaming the Phillies at the Cleveland Guardians game number 1 of the 3-game series tomorrow at 7:10 p.m. because I have to do something. But I hope, being said, guys, I hope the Phillies start off right with the Guardians in that series because it's the first time we're playing the Cleveland Guardians this season, y'all. So we go over there to the Guardians ballpark and try to make something happen here. So, yeah. No being said, yeah, so I'm going to be seeing that game tomorrow, guys. So, yeah. So, shout out to Star Dogs coming to the stream. And, yeah, let's check out the pitching matchup for tomorrow's game to see we got to see what the pitching matchup for tomorrow's game is going to be. Who's pitching and stuff so we can have an idea. So, let's see. Let's look at this one. So, we have Ranger Suarez going up against Gavin Williams tomorrow. So, Ranger Suarez is 2-4 win of the season with a 3.84 ERA, 62 solos. I think Ranger Suarez has a 1.35 win. So, Ranger Suarez got to pitch his best game tomorrow. And then Gavin Williams is 1-2 on the season. 1-2 wins. He got a 3.94 ERA. And so, that's kind of like another thing. So we gotta make sure that this game goes well, because yes, again, is at 1-2. It's 1-2. At a 1-2, 3. It's 1-2. Let's see, a 3.94 ERA, 23 strikeouts, and a 1.18 WHIP. So he got 23 strikeouts compared to Ranger Suarez. Ranger Suarez got about like. Ranger Suarez 2-4 this season with a 3.84 ERA, 62 strikeouts, and 1.35 WHIP. So that means Ranger Suarez got more strikeouts than Gavin Williams. So that's kind of a good thing. So the Phillies got to go over there and try to win that game tomorrow and see what happens then. So we have to win that game tomorrow. And the offense got to get Ranger Suarez one support tomorrow. Because I think that's a lefty up there. That's a righty. So we hope that Bryce Harper plays first base tomorrow. Because I don't want to see Derek Hall play first base in any of the Guardian series this coming up this weekend or anything. I want to see Bryce Harper play first base tomorrow. That would change the game around and make it would make more sense. So yeah. So that makes a lot of sense. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Cleveland Guardians for game number 2 of the 3-game series on Saturday at 7:10 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. So I was streaming that. And I hope the Phillies do win tomorrow. I hope Randy Suarez pitches good. I hope the offense does well so we can take the first game. So I will be seeing the second game on Saturday at 7 p.m. on YouTube channel, guys. With Zach Wheeler on the mound on Saturday going against Brewer. So I hope that one goes well too. So yeah, without that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. And I will see you guys on Saturday for my next Phillies regular season live pair play. Let's go Phillies, yeah. Let's take down these Guardians up and take these Guardians down in Cleveland, y'all, and make them look bad in front of their fans. And it's our first trip to Cleveland, so let's do it. Taking on another American League team. Hope we can shut them down. And shut them Guardian fans right on up. So guys, see you guys on Saturday. Phillies, you son.